I have more peace because I have structure. I have more joy because I have structure. I have a recreation and playtime because I have structure. But the only reason I have structure is because I have a bag I pursued. The higher version of you is hidden in the bag. There are things that I would not have developed that benefit my life if it were not for me saying yes to an assignment. Discipline benefits my life. I have more peace because I have structure. I have more joy because I have structure. I have a recreation and playtime because I have structure. But the only reason I have structure is because I have a bag I pursued. So my life benefits from the bag, but my motivation for pursuing the bag is somebody else's life, not my own. You still not convinced? Because some of you only want to hear it from Jesus. Here it is, Matthew 10:39. He who finds his life will lose it, and he who loses his life for my sake will find it. Are you willing to are you willing to throw your life into somebody else's? Are you willing to throw your life into his cause? And when you do that, you find life. I feel like we're having a little church tonight. If this is making sense, I want to see the head blown emoji in the chat. I hope your mind is all discombobulated right now. And I'm not over spiritualizing this, guys. This is true. This is why you're dealing with so much warfare in starting. The enemy don't want you to start. He does not want you to start. Some of you now, I'm tapped into something different now, and you need to be able to sense the shift. Some of you I'm talking to right now, and I don't know anybody this happened to specifically, so I know this is prophetic. Some of you have come through my TCC or TCP, and you've done nothing with it. You need to start. You are scared. And God did not give you the spirit of fear. You invested that time. You learned great skills, and you went through one of the best training programs in the country. I know because I've been through several of them, and I took the best out of all of them and put them into mine. And you are more equipped probably than 90% of people who call themselves coaches in this country. And you are doing nothing with it. And this is a godly, prophetic push to say the enemy doesn't want you to start, not just because of the lives that will change because of what you do, but because of the way your life is going to change from doing it. All right, I'm back. Here it is. The higher version of you is hiding in the bag. Wow. So then I learned something, guys. I got to go after the bag. Now, let me tell you what this means, because I don't want you to skip steps. Because you got that bag statement, and you can still feel the way I felt with my journal every year. It's like, okay, PD, I see the bag statement. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do about this next. You had me put the bag statement in the chat. It's in the chat. Now you told me that the higher version of me is hidden in the bag. So I'm ready to do it. I'm ready. You tapped into the prophetic, and you done rebuked me. So I'm ready, but I still don't know what to do next. I got you. That's what this challenge is for. I got you. That's what tonight is for. I got you. Because the next step is not trying to, watch this, to accomplish the bag. The next step is identifying and learning the things I need to learn to accomplish the bag. I want to write something down. What I'm about to give you out, guys, it's not even in my notes. This is what I want to give you. When you have any vision, any dream, any good idea or God idea, doesn't matter. This is kind of a framework I walk through. I'm going to share this with you really quickly and I'm going to get back to my notes. So here's the first one. So picture, all right? This is like a vision or a glimpse, and it doesn't have to be super clear, but this is, you got a vision, you got a glimpse, you got an idea of an initiative, a business idea, a ministry idea, a personal idea. You got a picture. And so many people have a picture. Watch this. And then the picture gives them passion. Anybody ever been there? Right? You've seen something like, if you talk back to me in the chat, put yes, you've seen something in your heart, some vision you've got. Now you get passion because of the picture. It's like, man, I'm passionate about this. All right. So many people in these two phases, they get paralyzed because they don't know what to do next. They got the passion, but they don't know what to do next. Okay. All right. Here it is. I want to give you some steps here. Woo. Once you have a picture and once you got passion, then this is the step you need to go into. You got to go into preparing. Not preparing it, preparing me. Because it's almost like you can get a picture and have passion and then feel like God's abandoned you. You're like, why you stop talking? You was talking up here. Yeah. God, anybody ever felt that? God, you were talking up here when you were showing me all of this. Now all of a sudden it's silence of the lambs. God's like, yeah, I gave you the picture to create passion because you need passion, not for the picture. You need passion for the preparation. Did y'all hear what I just said? He said, I want you to be so passionate about the picture that you're willing to prepare. I want you to take that passion for the picture and I want you to throw that passion into preparing yourself, investing in yourself, going all in yourself, believing in yourself, taking the next step with yourself. He said this passion isn't needed for the picture because when I get you through these other steps, you're going to see the picture's going to manifest on its own. You just need to prepare you. Because once you prepare, then you can plan. And then once you plan, you can perform. And then once you perform, your performance will produce the picture. So watch this. I need a picture. The picture's going to create passion. Okay? This passion should lead me to preparing. Preparing not it, preparing me. And once me is prepared, once I know what to do, now I can plan. When am I going to do it? How am I going to do it? Where am I going to do it? But some people go from passion to planning and they haven't prepared them. They're not prepared or underprepared. We run into that a lot, guys, with coaches who jumped into a coaching program and they were underprepared. They weren't properly prepared. So I have a picture that leads to passion. I shouldn't get paralyzed because the passion should be for my preparing. Once I'm preparing me, then I can plan because I'm prepared now. What am I going to do? When am I going to do it? How am I going to do it? Let me say this. The devil's a liar. Because this is what I hear. That your preparation feel like wasted time. It's not. The devil's a liar. This is actually one of the most important phases in the process. Because it doesn't matter if you got a good picture. It doesn't matter if you have passion. It doesn't matter if you got a plan. It doesn't matter if you try to perform if you haven't properly prepared. If you're not properly prepared, if you haven't properly developed you, then your performance is going to be subpar and the picture is going to be partial. What you see with your natural eyes is going to be a partial reality of what you saw with your spiritual eyes. And every picture requires some kind of preparation. So when God shows me something, the question isn't, Lord, what am I supposed to do? The question is, how am I supposed to prepare for this? What do I need to develop? Are y'all catching this?